So this is why you want to set up this way if you're playing solo queue. The best way for Ana to stand is there. So it's very hard for people to dive you. If I want to dive the Ana, I need to do like something crazy like this, and Reinhardt can just turn behind and just swat me. Like this D.Va is going to fit. So if you're attacking the first point, you want to do something like this. Okay. So this is for the first. Okay, so if you're attacking, the defenders, if you're running a long range comp, if you're running snipers, running bastion, you're running soldier, one option is to hold up here. Like I know solo queue, a lot of defenders like to hold here, but the best, most defensible spot is actually there on high ground. It's very hard to dive long range DPS up there. Okay, and there's a lot of the attackers, they are here or they are coming from here. They'll expose themselves a lot. So the sniper, Ash, Widow, they have a lot of chance to do a headshot. Okay, so if you want to get rid of the defender from there, usually you need to coordinate some stuff. You can try to bait them, but if you're the defender, just try to stay on top of as long as possible. You can see the healer, Ana, is very very safe behind. Why is she safe? It's like, how am I supposed to dive the Ana? It's like, if I'm going to come from this entrance, they can see me from a mile away. If I use here, from the left side, they can see me coming. They have a lot of time to prepare. Or I can do some crazy stuff like go behind the map, but that's out of the question. Okay, once again, this is for scrims. If you try to do this in solo queue, chances are nobody can understand what you're saying. By the time you tell them to stand here, you already lost the game, so don't try this in solo queue. Okay, so let's say if people dive your Ana, if Ana is under some pressure, she can just jump down and there's a health pack. With the grenade, basically Ana have like 300-400 health, so that's not much problem. Okay, if that's a situation. If let's say you want a team fight, you want a reset. Let's say enemy lost six players, you lost 3 players. If you are the Reinhardt or whatever, do not immediately set up here. What you want to do is you want to regroup with your team. So I will recommend coming here all the way back with your team as minimum 5 person if you are in a split, minimum 5 person, and push here together. Okay, so that's my recommendation. So if you're going to defend on here, I'm not even sure why this happened yesterday. I think I played games, or was it during our scrims? Yeah, during our scrims. For some reason, my team tanks think it's a good idea to hold here when we are running snipers. Okay, just think for a moment, where's the best sniper spot on this map? I'll just give you a hint. Up here, or up here. 2 choices. Third choice. Okay, you see, the Widow can stand here and get picks. So if you wanna get picks, where should your tank be? Where do you want your enemy to be? If your tank decides to defend here, can you see the enemy Ana is so safe behind the big castle wall? Like, I don't think even if you have Seagull on your team, he can shoot through the wall and kill the Ana. Like, it's impossible. So if you're the tank, you want to give your sniper the chance to get picks, don't hold here. This is like the worst place for you to hold. If you're running Junkrat, go ahead, hold here. Why? Because you want your enemies stuck in this alley. Here, you want them to be stuck at these narrow chokes. If you're running a Junkrat, go ahead, hold here. So it depends on the team comp you're running. Depends on what the enemy is running, depends on what you're running. So you will pick a place where it's the best to defend. Okay, if you're running sniper comp, something like this would be pretty good. You give your soldier, you give your Widow good chance to do damage. If you're running Orisa, you can come here and farm your ults if you don't have the ults. Okay, so here there's a lot of chance for you to. It's a very safe. You can see Ana is there and there's a health pack there. And if you want to go flank the Ana, let's say there's a Tracer and Genji want to flank the Ana, there's a Monkey want to flank the Ana. At this narrow corridor, you think Ana can land a sleep dart? It's quite easy to do it, compared to if you want to fight at an open space like here. To land a sleep dart here is quite harder, right? So this is why this is a much better defensive spot. if the Reinhardt is on the bridge here as well, it's still a very good position. Here is a good place. Here is a good place. Okay, so this is what you don't want to do. I mean, there's so many ways you can defend this point, but this is the worst thing you can do. But I still see people doing this in Diamond, so like, you know, it's not like everybody knows this. Okay, so why is this the best? So why is this the worst spot? Because you are in a choke. It's so easy to aim you here. You don't have any cover. And let's say to make things worse, if the payload is here, then you have no place to dodge damage. The only defense you have is the Reinhardt barrier. And that's assuming you even have a Reinhardt in solo queue, there's no guarantee. So if you're very desperate, even if you're very desperate, like, don't defend here. I'll show you one option where you can defend. Okay, if you're very desperate just to save this point, don't stand in the middle of the bridge. If you're the main tank, the whole team will position based on your decision. So you need to be correct most of the time. Okay, so why you want to hold there? You see, I'm the attacker. I'm pushing the payload. Let's say I'm pushing the payload. Where am I forced to be? I have no choice as the attacker. There's going to be at least one player here, one or two players here. Okay, and there are some times where I see the whole team is here. So if the whole team is here, a lot of bad things can happen. Winston can out and push you all down here. But if you are here, the Junkrat can just spam damage. The snipers can just shoot you here. So it's a very bad position to be, but you have no choice. As the attacker, the defenders will have the advantage when it comes to where they want to set up the defense. Okay, so if you're the defender, the best place is here. You can see Ana is very safe there. To flank that Ana, I'll need to like come all the way here, and there's no way they will miss me. I mean, it's very hard to miss. And Ana has a very big health pack beside her, so she can. Worst come to worst, she can hold there on her own. Okay, so this is how you want to attack and defend on the second point. Okay, final point. This is the best position you can set up for defense. Here, if you have a Bastion Com, you have a Torbjorn, you're running Junkrat, this is like I can say this is the best place, because the only way to flank you is all the way here. And in solo queue, it's not easy. I mean, it's quite hard. Somebody stand here. If you are a 76, you are Ashe or Widow, you exert a lot of pressure here. The only person who can challenge you is a Widow on there. And you can just like stand here. Widow is forced to pick. You can see the Reinhardt barrier actually doesn't cover the Widow. Okay, and just imagine if you have an Orisa here, it's going to exert a lot of pressure. If you are the tank, the moment Reinhardt shows here, you do not need to, if you're Reinhardt, you don't need to panic. Oh, the payload is moving, I need to go and contest. Not really, you need to win a team fight, you don't really need to contest. So what I would suggest is, you can allow your DPS to just push. Let's say the payload reach somewhere like here. Okay, then no choice, you have to come and contest. Then here is where the brawl will start. Okay, so this is how you want to defend if you're running a long range comp. And the attackers, I mean, if the defenders are bad, they will defend here, and you just win the team fight here. It's going to be easy for you to push all the way there, because it's too late for them to set up the defense. If you see this in your games, if you see the defender here and you're attacking, just send your mobile heroes like Diva, Winston, anybody with Lucio, Tracer, Genjis to go outnumber them. Okay, so I think this is, will help you in solo queue. For Eichanwalde, this map, almost all payload maps has a similar concept, so you can make some adjustments based on the concepts we cover here. Okay, and good luck in your solo queue.